Jai Shri Ram. How to read a book. Now, most people don't really know how to read a book. And you might be wondering, do we have to read a book on how to read a book? Yes. In fact, seriously, you should also learn how to breathe. Breathing? We've been breathing right from the time we were born. But most of us don't know how to breathe. Breathing is a very serious yogic activity. You must actually deep breathe. Every day, spend some time. Bhastrika pranayama. Have you heard of that? Bhastrika pranayama. Looks like a big word. Huh? The concept is very simple. Bhastrika pranayama. Bhastrika basically in English means bellows. Bellows. Bellows is a device which is made with leather. When you pump it, a jet of air is created which is directed at the fire, and the fire will increase, and it is used in metal work. Bellows, of course, now that you have mechanical devices, we don't use bellows now. So bhastrika pranayama basically means your lungs should be like a bellows. That means you can pump it. That means you should quickly drag in, forcefully inhale, forcefully exhale, continuously. That's all. That is Bhastrika Bhastrika Pranayama. What I do is, if you go to a yoga guru, he will give you an elaborate procedure. I am telling you the simple truth. What I do is, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So I do that. Every time I breathe in, it is Hare Rama. Breathe out, it is Hare Krishna. Khatam. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You do this, and at the end, take a deep breath and retain that breath. The technical term in Sanskrit is called Kumbhakam. Rechakam, Purakam, Kumbhakam. So inhale, exhale, and withhold. You do that, you will experience an oxygen jag. JAG. A jag means a sudden increase in energy level. Your brain will get supercharged. It will be like taking 2 Hayward's 5000 beers. That's not the right expression. You will get a severe jolt. Okay? So please don't try Hayward's 5000. I'm just joking. So now, you have to learn how to smile. Huh? Most people don't know how to smile, honestly. You've been smiling right from the time you were a baby, right? Babies smile. You can understand that there must be something happening in the baby's brain. The baby can't talk and communicate, but the baby is smiling. While the baby is sleeping, sometimes it is smiling. I think the only possibility is that the baby is still seeing some dreams from its past janma, and perhaps some nice things are seen, and that's why the baby must be smiling. Now, my dear friends, please understand, most people smile in such a way that others get offended and angry. Sarcastic smile. Smirking, it is called smirk. SMIRK. Smirking and silly laughter, or smile in a very smug and self-important way, sarcastic way, silly smile, indicating your contempt for the other person. Yagatali chestu navadam anamata. Smirk. So people smile in a manner that becomes actually annoying, irritating, and offensive. So therefore, in hotels, in front office, we have to train people how to smile. It is called smile training. In body language, there is a whole subject called zygomatic smile. ZYGOMATIC. Zygomatics is the name of the muscles connected with smiling. Zygomatic smile technically in body language means the perfect natural smile where all the muscles involved in smiling are fully employed. But most of us are not giving zygomatic smiles. We are giving nasty smiles. And I am very good at that. In fact, I know that my smile is very sarcastic. Many people have told me. And that's why I am now growing a moustache. You must be wondering, what has that moustache got to do with the smile? See, the moustache will conceal the unwanted curve of the lips. Normally, when I smile, I noticed one side of the lips is slightly going up, which is an Ori wry, WRY, wry smile, WRY. Wry humor means sarcastic humor. A wry smile is a twisted smile which conveys sarcasm. So it has become a habit with me. But I decided that I am going to conceal it. And to conceal it, I am growing a mustache. So every time I actually smile, I am actually ridiculing the other person. I laugh at the whole world. I laugh at everyone. In fact, nobody likes to be laughed at. But if I let people know that I am actually laughing at them, they will get offended and they will not listen to me. So therefore, I have to conceal my wry smile. Okay. Please learn how to smile. Okay. Train yourself. Take a pencil and hold it between your lips horizontally. Hold it like that every day for 10 minutes. Take a pencil, okay, put it between your lips horizontally. And if you hold that pose for some time, you'll slowly learn to smile. If you want to do a different exercise, you take the pen or pencil, insert it in your mouth like you're holding a thermometer. Hold it with your teeth and make a sound. You'll slowly start feeling angry, because just try it. It's a simple exercise. What does it teach you? It simply means if you can hold a smile even though there is no reason to smile, you will eventually smile, and it will become a habit. And if you look at people with a pleasant smile, that smile will pass on to them. You can spread the sunshine. Smiles are infectious. Scowls and frowns are also infectious. If you wear a nasty expression, people will also wear a nasty expression. So if you put on a smile, when people drive, especially if the car is an expensive car, people put on a very nasty expression while driving, as if they are conveying that, listen, Banchod, oh sorry, nasty word. Yeah, sometimes we have to use these words because people are like that. So that fellow is trying to say, hey, I am so important and all. So long ago I noticed that I too was doing the same thing, because I was driving a Tata Safari. I decided that day that every time I drive, I will wear a smile, a fixed constipated smile. And when I wear that smile and drive, I noticed interesting things are happening. People who see me, they wonder why that fellow is smiling, and they also smile. And eventually everyone smiles. It's a good thing. You're spreading a smile, damn it, isn't it? So don't worry about that benchod I just said some time back. I'm fond of using expletives. I use worse expletives because I come from the hotel industry. In the hotel industry, especially I was a chef. In the kitchen, the worst people in society join the kitchen. Those who don't find employment anywhere land up in the hotel kitchen. So I used to be their boss. Now you can imagine what I must be then. So we start the day with bhan ki, maa ki and all that, because only when such language is used, the worker enjoys the conversation and he also feels a sort of bonding. There is a chemistry. He feels, yes, my boss is just like me. So whether I like it or not, I have to use expletives, bhan ki, maa ki, and a whole lot. You will be shocked at the number of expletives, but of course it's all right. Somebody told, many people told me, including my father, my wife, and that I use a lot of dirty words and cuss words and expletives, which is not good. You know what I told them? I told them that even in the Mahabharata, except Krishna, everyone uses cuss words. In the war, Karna is abusing Shalya and Shalya is abusing Karna, Bhima is abusing Karna. They are using the worst kind of, they are calling each other son of a bitch and things like that. So son of a bitch in Telugu would be Lancha Kodaka, right? And in Hindi, जो भी है, ठीक है. अब मेरे को ये सब बोलने की ज़रूरत नहीं. कहने का मतलब ये है कि हर जगह आता है भूतुलेंदे एंददी न भूतो न भविष्यति. Somebody said, if there are no bhutu, there is no future. This is a lousy interpretation of Sanskrit. Chalo. Anyway, I have this habit of ranting. I hope you enjoy my ranting. Why did we start this discussion? How to read a book. Up till now I have been trying to convince you that most people don't know how to smile, eh? Don't know how to breathe, is it? So now we have to down. Are you convinced now that you don't know how to read? Okay. To read, take a book, read the first cover, read the title carefully. See, every author spends a lot of time writing the title. So what is he trying to say in the title? And at the back, on the back cover of the book, you will find comments written by people who are appreciating the book. So they cannot write nonsense, right? So read those comments carefully. And usually these comments are written by important people, luminaries. So they will definitely give very, very fine, correct, well considered opinion. So please read that. Next, you will find the foreword. Now foreword can be given by somebody or sometimes the author himself. The foreword is actually a kind of praise given by somebody about how useful the book is and what it contains and why you should read that. Who, what, where, when, why, how of the book, given by some important person. Preface is usually written by the author himself. So I will write why I am writing this book. I have written some 5 textbooks. So in my preface I write, I have written this book for so and so students and blah blah blah, who, what, where, when, why, how. Usually we don't read the foreword and preface. Please read the foreword and preface so that you will know exactly why the book was written and for whom and why and who, what, where, when, why, how. Next, sometimes there is an introduction. Please read that. Then the contents. Look at the contents. What are the title headings? What are the chapter headings? Okay. Now, next, straight away go to the index. The index is at the end of the book, which contains all the new terms that are introduced in the book. Keep a highlighter, underline that. 90% of any book has terms which we already know. So identify those terms and concepts which are totally new to you. Use a highlighter. That's what I do. I use a highlighter and quickly turn to that page where this concept has been introduced. Because it's something new, I am very keen to learn. I will read carefully, make a note also. And now once I have finished all the new terms which I don't know, I can actually rest assured that I know the book fully because the rest of the concepts are already known to me. Now I go to each chapter, read the chapter heading, read the first line, first sentence of every paragraph. Because every paragraph is written carefully by a good author. In fact, all books other than novels, this strategy will work for only books, textbooks and technical books and books on history too, but not on novels. See, novels are usually written in the stream of consciousness strain. That means the author just writes whatever comes to his mind. So you can't apply this technique to a novel. So now you read the first sentence of each paragraph and at the end pause. That will give you will be able to adumbrate, outline what exactly is this paragraph all about, this whole chapter all about, right? Then go to the next chapter, do the same thing. Next chapter, do the same thing. Don't read the whole paragraph. And at the end, randomly flip the pages, randomly select a couple of paragraphs. Now you are almost ready. Now you can again go through the book, scan the paragraphs fast. That's it. If there are any pictures, focus on that. Diagrams are important, pictures are important, quotations, pictures are important. Okay, keep noting that, and that's it. You have finished the book. You have applied the 80-20 rule. 80% of any book contains stuff that we already know. Our task is to quickly suck out that 20% which we don't know. Do that. Just now I said it will take me 1 hour to finish a particular book. I think I was mistaken. It will take me just half an hour to finish that book. Jai Shri Ram.